Absolutely. So I tend to use a lot of Venn diagrams and magic quadrants in the book, just because that's visually how I think. And so the first step for many organizations is I often tell them, we use the word culture a lot, and I think we kind of lost the meaning, just like we often lose the meaning of the word leadership. I don't even use leadership. I use leading as a verb. But the rather than culture, if we focus on mindset, first step is to know what mindset you have inside the organization. There's a thought exercise that I offer is if you could stop five people in a hallway or in separate Zoom calls, and you could ask them, what are the three things you need to do in our organization to be successful? And you think your organization is all about growth and involvement and so on. But those five people all consistently come back to you and say, keep your head down, do what the boss says, and don't stick your head above the trenches. Then that's the mindset you have. That's the culture you have. So first is the survey. You have to survey, you've got to interview, you've got to have constant constructive dialogue throughout the organization, because often those who lead in the organization don't actually know. They've put the values, what they think is the culture of the organization up on a list in the micro kitchens, and then they kind of think they're done. No, you actually honestly often don't know. Second is that is a collaborative process to determine what do we want it to be? What do we need it to be? And the more that the organization is aligned, that is, that it understands the strategic goals of the organization, every team within the organization understands the strategic goals of the organization, maps its own strategic goals to one or more of those goals, and then every individual on a team has their own strategic goals that are linked to both the team and the organization. If everybody is in alignment, then the collaborative communication process of determining what kind of culture, what kind of mindset do we need is, again, a journey. It's a constant ongoing collaboration. It's not just the leadership team, which usually means a black box of decision-making, bringing the cultural anchors down from the mount on tablets.
Right. I think that's one of the watchwords of the next new world is it's not all from on high.